channel. I hope that you guys' week has been filled with blessings thus far. I pray that it has been everything that you guys have wanted it to be. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and stay tuned for the rest of my video. So, as you guys can already see from the title, today's video is part 2 of a series of videos that I'm doing talking about how to constructively deal with grief. So, if you're just now tuning in and you didn't get a chance to check out part 1 of this series, I'm just going to leave the link to that video down below. So because this is a part 2 of another video that I've already done, everything is going to be short, sweet, and just straight to the point. So the Bible verse that I chose, because I feel as though it relates to the topic of discussion today, comes from Proverbs 3:5-6. And it reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths." Okay, so the verse leads me directly to tip number 1, and that is to get understanding. Because most of the time when we experience grief or loss, we might not understand why. And most of the times, us wondering why can lead to us questioning God. But if we go back up and, reread the Bible verse, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make straight your path." So with that being said, it is so important for us to realize that God doesn't allow us to go through things, whether they're good or bad, for no reason at all. And if we learn how to seek God's face in times of loss or in times of grief, then eventually he'll give us the answers to all of our questions. But realistically, we all need to know that when we're seeking God for answers, a lot of times he's not going to answer us straight away. So you have to consistently seek God's face, in that situation, and consistently seek him for the answers to your questions. Also, by getting understanding, you can properly process how you feel about loss or, that thing or things that you might be grieving over. So, for example, you might have been in a relationship and all of a sudden that relationship ended. And now you're stuck with the question, why? And that why can lead to all sorts of emotions like, sadness, or being angry, or even being bitter. I said all of this to say that getting understanding is something that is necessary for us to have some type of closure in any situation. Now we're on to tip number 2. Connect with or surround yourself with people who have been through what you are currently going through. So sometimes we feel like it's better to keep our emotions and, how we're truly feeling bottled inside because of fear of being judged and also fear of, feeling weak and vulnerable. But I know from personal experience that sharing my hurt with others and sharing how I overcame certain obstacles in my life, it not only helped me feel as though I was in control of my own emotions, it helped me to move forward with a fresh new perspective on life. And eventually the people that I shared, my experiences and my coping mechanisms with, they were able to come to me and tell me by just, tell me that by them just talking to me about it, how that made them feel so much better and, how it gave them so much relief because they were able to talk to someone who understood what they had been going through. Okay, so it's time for tip number 3. And this is my final tip for you guys today. And the tip is to try looking on the brighter side of things. Because realistically, when we're faced with loss or grief, it is so easy to be negative. But I'm here today to challenge you guys to find at least one thing positive about your current situation. With all of that being said, I'm going to leave with you guys a quote that I once read. It says that one small positive thought in the morning can change your entire day. So that is all for today, you guys. I hope that my video was helpful. I hope that you guys were able to pull something constructive from it. I pray that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And tune in right here again next week for a brand new video.